Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Cyberpunk. In today's episode, we're gonna do what I assume is a side quest starting with Judy. We're told to come meet her in this place because she's effectively gonna take revenge on, the people who were ultimately responsible for the death of, Evelyn. I mean, honestly, Evelyn is largely responsible for the death of Evelyn, but I get where she's coming from. They did kind of like treat her like shit and just dump her in the street.
Police experts have confirmed the identified virus can lead to cyberware failure and
Supposed to meet her in early morning. I'm assuming we can get here and wait. Goddamn, woman. Choose a place that's hard to get to much? Weird. Well, hello.
Hey, V. Thanks for showing. Talking with Maiko's like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you.
Some deeds about her could be useful when I talk to her, don't you think?
No, leave the talking to me.
You seem a bundle of nerves.
I've a mind to kill the bastards with my bare hands. So yeah, you could say I'm a teensy bit nervous.
How do you aim to get her over to our side?
By telling the truth. About Evelyn, what happened and why.
Think that'll cut it?
No. Have to improvise from there.
So in brief, I'm just here as your hustle, right?
Never said that. I just know the woman better.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Hold on. I'll open it.
Go ahead.
Looks like you've come this way before. More than once.
I have. On occasion. Easy as paella. Follow me.
Lead the way.
Judy Alvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I've never been one to lie. Also, I never like surprise parties, which you know.
Yup, bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. Consorting with a persona who is very non grata. Yes, V. I mean you.
Guess I left a lasting impression. Good. Paid you one visit and you remember me.
My job, among other things, is to remember unsavory customers. Naturally, I take it upon myself to deal with them too. Now, how am I to deal with you?
Oh, don't mind me. Just here to blend into the decor.
That's no reason. Why come at all?
To make sure Judy gets what she came for.
Jude would have had a better chance without you.
Judy has a proposal about clouds.
Wanna come back? Done. Always valued your skills, you know that. Just don't get why you had to drag this loose end in here.
Stop treating dolls like meat and I'll consider it. But first things first. Clouds needs to be taken from the tiger claws.
Okay, look. it's clear what happened to Ev was traumatic.
Huh? I was convinced you didn't know.
That girl was asking for an unhappy ending. I was just surprised it took so long.
We gotta do something, or everyone will end up like Evie. Woodman raped her while she was unconscious, then sold her like she was so much scrap.
Yeesh, you've always been unstable. Okay, since you seem more reasonable, care to explain what this is about?
Judy's idea? Think about it. Could work.
Well, well, Jude. See, you found a true and loyal fan.
You aware what Woodman did to Evelyn when she was desperate for help? You sit by, let that happen?
Tiger Claw bosses rule this place. Know how much I mean to them? About as much as you two and your problems mean to me. Read negligible.
Does it make you wonder why you even work here?
Gonna pretend as if you two weren't ever here. For old time's sake, Judy. Literally moments from now, security's gonna figure out you're here. Got two options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out.
There's that
And
option.
that's not a threat or figure of speech. Just a friendly heads up.
Had enough. I'm leaving.
Smart move. And so you don't think I'm brushing you off completely, Forrest will be on the maintenance level in a couple minutes. Alone.
You picked the wrong side, Maiko.
I'll be the judge of that.
That went smoothly. She totally blew us off.
I got thrown into an invisible ladder. That was weird.
Know what I think? She's scared stiff. She'd have lots to lose if things went sour. Everything, in fact.
So she'll just let things go on as usual?
Probably. That's what most cowards do. Thanks, game. I'll cut and we'll be back there, I suppose. I don't know what the fuck that was. Hey Martha, thanks for the date. You're a nice girl, I like you, but it's not going to happen. Please don't take it personally, it's me. I realize that I'm not ready for a commitment yet. Good to know. Dear Maiko, welcome to the elite service of Heart Solutions. As a sole service provider on the market, we take what we do very seriously. We know what your time is, that your time is money for our clients. That's why we guarantee you'll find the right person within the next 90 days. If your future partner doesn't not meet your expectations, we ensure a full refund. In order to help start the journey, we'll send you a questionnaire that will allow our algorithm to choose the best person for our first date. This is the third time I'm telling you, take back your precious sweaters. I don't have space for them in this substandard mediocre unit, lacking that doesn't square within your ambitions. Mediocre unit lacking that. I don't know what that sentence means. Lacking that doesn't square with your ambitions. Is it missing a comma? Whatever. I don't know what the word lacking here means. Whatever. Might as well just send over one of the bimbos. They keep circling you like flies. Otherwise you're going straight to recycling because I can't look at them anymore. It's amazing how shitty your taste was. Clearly I wasn't gonk, but blind too. And I asked you to give me a bit more time to think about things and give yourself a little time to cool off. I don't care about all that stuff. You can toss it out. but I'd like to come over and talk anyway. This all escalated so quickly, I feel like in a way it was a misunderstanding and maybe we brought up too much too quickly. It doesn't have to end this way, and even if it does, it doesn't have to be so all of a sudden. As far as I'm concerned, we're done talking. I've already buried it, and no way I'm digging it back up again, not with you. You're just doing what you always do, buttering me up with promises you don't actually want to keep. Just tell me when you're coming and I'll leave a bag with your shit in the front door. Don't ring the bell or knock, because I won't answer. Telling you ahead of time just so we're clear. Okay, and I'll just tell you this. Toss that shit out the window. It's trash. I don't give a shit about any of it, and I'm not coming. Now she can afford to do that. I guess that's what you do with everything. Throw it out like trash. No remorse, no regrets. If you find any of my shit, feel free to hand it on to Jig Street for the people who need them. As for your clothes, you could get jumped wearing this, so I'd rather just burn it. Interesting. You crossed the line today. Since when do I need permission to go into your office? Security contacted you, so don't bullshit me with procedures. It was your call. Just cool down and stop throwing a fit and you'll get us both in trouble. I have to keep up some semblance of professionalism, which clearly never had to deal with. It cost me an arm and a leg, but I managed to elbow my way in to get a better position. Don't think I can't lose it all just because of your little carelessness. One little slip and they'll toss me into a hole I'll never crawl back out of. Now you suddenly care about rules and appearances. Where were those rules when I tweaked the stats on the doll chip so you could jump up the ranks? I didn't just do that for your career, I did it because I wanted things to change. The only change I see is you becoming self-obsessed and lacking any conviction whatsoever. While everything else is just the way it used to be, you seem to be doing fucking okay. Interesting. That's your perspective, but I see what's happening on the ground. Change is happening. I really don't understand why you can't just trust me. It's not like I started out wanting to manage this place. Don't you know I'm doing this for us? I'm thinking about our future. I thought that would be proof enough of my commitment. Looks like, for some reason, it just pisses you off. Sue me, I guess. Congrats, Maiko. You've ascended and left me back here in the real world. Seems our perspectives don't align anymore. It's so obvious now that all this ambition you went on and on about was really just you wanting power. Shame on me for not noticing sooner. I didn't think it was possible to hate this city even more, but you went and did it. Get yourself chewed up. I just hope when it finally spits out, you'll be something left of you. The old you. Took my work home, because that sleazeball was standing over me the whole time watching my hands move. The fuck did that shithead think? It's weird. I always read shithead when it's written as one word like that as shatheed. It's a Ray William Johnson joke from 20 years ago. That I clipped some cables. Anyway, gotta go back, still today, and set up on the spot. I'd really just rather you just came back home. I miss you. Why don't you swing by the Ossens? I don't have much going on today. Maybe we can think of a way to wind down and rewind your hard day's work. The bartender bought me a few bottles of champagne upstairs, and not the shitty kind from some TC shindig. We could have our own private event, just you and me. Why does she come... this is from Judy. Why does she come see you so often? She couldn't just left it for you? If it was me, I'd have sold it for some extra scratch. After all, tigers don't drink your average piss. Look, I know what wants, but I don't believe in that just being nice bullshit. Sit that bitch down, she's really starting to piss me off. I'll drop by later. Mox is doing a party. It's May 13th, anniversary is Lizzie's death and the gang's creation. It's like our national holiday. Anyway, if tomorrow will be like last time, I just might get over the bitch. Woodman too, I just hope your desk can handle it this time. Okay, I'll be waiting then. I can't focus on work anymore. If the desk falls apart, boo-hoo, I was thinking of getting a bigger one anyway. Just don't forget to come in through the back. Now they have me to face up to. They'll be looking for any weak points, which of course I don't have, except for you. Who knows, maybe they'll find something else, like that pad thai you made last week that was so sweet. Besides, if I'm your weak point, then you have nothing to worry about. Because that solid-ass weak point can take care of herself. I'd sooner worry about all your kinky fetishes and fondness of taking risks. Interesting. These aren't dated, so I don't know where they're from. Assuming in the past. Doll equipment, blah 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 blah. And then a picture of her. It's a no.
That went smoothly. She totally blew us off.
Know what I think? She's scared stiff. She'd have lots to lose if things went sour. Everything, in fact.
So she'll just let things go on as usual?
Give it a quick save. I'm gonna beat her up here. That way I don't die from falling half a foot.
You two have a history?
Way back, yeah. Think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
She was different then. So was I.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you. Well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was.
She's kept all the emails.
Still, honest or crooked, we need her. Just think, could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding. Not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head, working it, but I can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Yeah. You, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella. Somehow I don't see it.
No. Me in a deck chair is me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
Interesting. I don't know why we need her. I could probably kill all the tiger claws.
So hold on. You take a blow-up doll, remodel the hole, and that's...
Wait a sec. What about Woodman?
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan, and this is the
How's
latest
that
from
any
around the
different
world.
from some...
What do you want to do?
I want somebody to unload lead into his face till there is no face.
Somebody.
Right.
Fine.
No feeling going on, no big
Want you to do it.
empty.
Sure.
Might as well be latex.
You sure he's gonna be there?
You met Michael. That prick still works here. It's cause he follows her orders pretty damn precisely.
Don't have an ounce of sympathy for that motherfucker.
So, we going there?
Damn straight. Let's end him.
We'll take the elevator. Quickest way. Maintenance level.
Has announced plans to establish a new colony on the Red Planet. The proposed
You know what's worse than a corpo? A wannabe corpo bitch.
You mean Maiko?
Piece of work, that one. But I'll give her credit. She's dead on about your chances of pulling this off.
$0. A hefty price, yes.
I've pulled off worse.
Truly put a price on your security.
I disagree.
Hello, Night City. This is Jillian Jordan with an N54 News campaign update.
Fuck you two doing here? Where's Maiko? Why'd you fucking call me here?
When Evelyn needed help, you raped her.
Could have also broken her neck. Hung up her head like a chandelier till it started to rot.
pissed off! Out of ammo, give me a sec. Let's get out of here, V.
Hey, he's still kind of recognizable, unfortunately.
Thought I'd feel more. I'd be satisfied. Punch the ground floor to get out of this place. Almost felt like the world would be a better place once he died.
It is.
And the feeling, it was so fucking strong.
I'm Jillian Jordan with M54 News, and this is your local
World
latest.
did change, though.
The MC
All the people he could have hurt,
when using
they're all
taser.
safe now.
Routine inspection has
Think
been
of that.
completed.
They'll never even know they were in danger.
Both of those choices I had there were correct. Revenge very rarely makes the person who's getting the revenge feel better. But in a lot of cases, it does help a lot of people.
A moment over your time.
What is it this time?
The pipe that burst in our building.
Those city bastards still haven't sent anyone to fix it.
Watch your language. Can't you see who you're talking to?
Please, what do you need?
Well, we need the pipe fixed, that's for sure. Maybe something to fix up some of the units too. There's water damage all over.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
It's interesting, that.
Gotta get back to Maiko with something big.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Maiko only works with specifics.
For a minute there, thought you were about to call it quits.
V, I go for days tuning virtues in a basement. Know what the chances are of somebody blowing my head off down there?
Minuscule.
Same as Maiko's empathy. Unlike you, I don't put myself out there. But this ain't over. Not yet.
You know, I'm also partial to specifics.
Uh-huh. So that's what matters. How many you'll drop. How much ammo you'll use. How many eddies it'll get you.
Art and dreams of freedom can't be everyone's food. Sometimes, you gotta deal with the dirt. So, what now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls.
Honestly, I can take care of it.
Got some. See you later, V. And thanks.
Like, you don't need a gang war. I'll just kill them all. It's not that hard for me.
What are you doing? I'm perfectly satisfied with my appearance, thank you very much. Sir? Thank you, V. Boy, I was scared to my core. I thought he'd paint some mean things on me. The humiliation. Say, since we've been through so much together, I guess that makes us best friends. That calls for a discount.
Thanks, Brendan.
Don't worry, you deserve it. You're one tough cookie, and yet, so nice.
Not to everyone.
I couldn't be mean even if I wanted to. Especially to you. Can't speak ill of the dead, right?
Wait, what?
You're not supposed to be here, and yet, here you are. Like a glitch in the system.
Interesting.
Or a demon coded by a brilliant netrunner. You know what demons are capable of. Right, V?
How did you know that?
Surprised? Lots of people come to me. So, I listen to them and learn how they talk. I caught your name once or twice and pieced together the puzzle. Not bad for SCSM, right?
How about we'll talk later, alright? Catch you later, Brendan.
He is far more of a sophisticated AI than I would have thought. Also, in retrospect, shooting this dude for vandalism is probably probably overkill. I probably should have just knocked him out, eh? I just shot him in the head for spray painting. Well, I'm glitchy, as all hell. So I guess I have no more duty stuff to do right now. We're seeing like 26 minutes. I'm gonna go do this race, I think. Santo Domenico race, which is where exactly? Although we are very, very close to Ozob's quest. You know what, let's do this one instead. I have a feeling that Brendan may be hacking me. I don't know what debuff I have right now, but it's like 2 minutes and 33 seconds of hand with X next to it. I don't actually know what that means, but I am still glitching horribly. How do I honk? Honk. How do I honk the horn? That's a button, I don't know what it is. Horn. Left control, okay. I'm still glitching for another 25 seconds.
Hey, you're V, yes?
Oh, fuck.
You didn't answer my question.
There's something on your face.
The grenade.
Can I ask why? Do you have a juggling accident or something?
Not cool. You ask personal questions and yet you haven't even introduced yourself. You are V, correct?
Yeah, that's me.
Good. Then let's go.
Where to?
Little China. I have a craving for Kung Pao chicken. Extra spicy.
Okay. This man has a grenade in his face. An unpinned grenade.
Hold your fire!
Doesn't that bother you?
What?
The grenade. You know, the one in your face?
You get used to it. I just gotta be careful not to pull the pin when I want to pick my nose.
Once again, I should plug in my controller for the driving part.
Nice out here. A lot of stuff has changed.
Where are you from?
Brazil. You know, down in South...
I know where Brazil is.
You never know with you gringos.
It was oddly violent, V. I'm still glitching the fuck out. Wait, where's it want me to go?
Tiger claws. Heard of them?
Who hasn't?
Got any friends in there?
No, why?
Just asking. Can't help being curious. This is the place. Wait for me here and keep the engine running.
We came all this way to get takeout?
You could say that.
I mean, I'll wait. I am still glitching the fuck out. Clearly Brendan put a demon in me, but... what's it doing? Crazy ass rogue AI.
Was that? You got grenades up your ass too?
Want a taste of this, assholes? Ha! Not bad, right?
Would have been even better if you told me what you were planning from the get-go.
It's true what they say. You're good. Really fucking good. Got a stick up your ass, though. This is where we part ways. Good luck, V. And, relax a bit, okay?
Now are you gonna tell me about the grenade?
Oh, that. My brother ripped it off during a fight. With pliers.
Unhappy family.
You don't know the half of it. I could have chipped another one, but... I don't know. I think this matches my style more.
Uh-huh.
Besides, it's a real icebreaker with the ladies. Got any powder for my nose?
And does it work?
Not really.
What about my payment?
What about it? Here, like I said before, the best don't come cheap. Take care, V. And hey, keep your nose to the ground.
Who is that voice actor? I swear I know him from somewhere. I'm gonna have to look that up, if I remember. Okay. I am still glitching the fuck out. Which makes me want to go talk to Brendan. I guess I could keep doing the races. Because I have like two side quests in here that I can probably knock out. We're sitting at like 35 minutes, it's fine. Let's go look at the next race. Which is a long way away. Where's the closest fast travel point I have? Stadium parking, I guess? Probably. Also, clearly he was a clown. Hence Bozo is the thing. I didn't point that out, but that was clearly the aesthetic they're going for. The grenade being the red nose and the hair. The voice actor, though, sounds so familiar. I can't place it. It's gonna annoy me for a while. Alright. 300 meters for this race. I'm still really glitched. Maybe I could go see my Ripper Dog, actually. He may have something to tell me about how bad I am. Huh, animals.
Where's my little bitch at?
Damn. Like, do I want to do the race in this state? I mean, I'm going to, but... I should really go see a Ripper Dog, really, shouldn't I? I'm gonna do the race, though. Ah, cool, Claire.
Where?
V, ready for the next race?
Already here? Ready and waiting.
Want to use your own ride, or am I bringing Beast?
Beast. Time to unleash her. Can't keep a spit-shined animal like that caged up in your garage.
Well said.
Meet there, yeah? Rancho?
Be right there. See you then.
Alright, fantastic. Now we can... Wait. If you hear me fiddling, by the way, I'm setting up my controller to plug it in. There we go, my controller is now plugged in. Fantastic.
Hey, V. Gonna take a look under the hood before we start, see if all's okay. But stay close, just in case.
This race is giving me all the wrong vibes.
Why's that?
Got 6th Street, Mox. Gangs are well repped. Just a matter of when a temper goes nuclear.
We'll be fine, don't worry. Sorry, need a minute to kick the tires before we get moving.
Sure.
Start your stallion! Come on! I want to smell that choo-choo burn! Let 'em roar! Make my ears bleed! Oh yeah, like that! Let's count it down! 3, 2, 1!
One up front, see him? Luigi, after!
One more. And we're currently winning, so I think we're good.
Congratulations to V and Claire!
Nice.
Place, V. Oh my fucking god, we won!
Of course we won, I'm driving.
Finals bound, yeah!
Hell yeah.
Don't stop yet, okay? Move up a bit further.
What for?
Need to talk. Something you should know.
Okay.
Sit down for a spell over there, okay?
My controller anymore.
Wow. Quite the view.
Yeah. Me and Dean. We like to come here.
Wanted to tell me something?
I mentioned Dean before. My husband, yeah?
Wield your heat, right?
Sweetest man I ever knew. We were friends before my gender transition. Brought death
That's why she's
to
so
the
thick.
hospital. To new beginnings, he said.
Were you married long?
12 years. Dean used to laugh that for our 15th, said he'd finally talked me into my first implant. Was prepping some surprise.
Mind if I ask why you don't sport any chrome?
I love machines, V, I do. But I don't ever want to become one. That weird?
A little, I guess, but it's fine.
Dean. Only person who could have convinced me to chrome up. But Guess we'll never know if he'd managed, huh?
Why tell me about Dean? Meaning, why now?
He died during a race last year. The final. Not your standard fatality, though.
You saying you feel at fault for his death?
Me at fault? Why would you think that? He was flatlined by a Corpo Eagle Weasel. Peter Sampson. Exceptional walking rot.
Your husband. How'd he die exactly?
We'd just powered into the final straight, Sampson peeling up the tarmac ahead of us. Was clear we couldn't win, so Dean let up on the chew. And then that snake slammed on the brakes. Dean also had to. He lost control.
But isn't that how this race works?
You don't get it. Road was clear to the finish line. He would have won. It was premeditated.
Your husband. How'd he die exactly?
We'd just powered into the final straight, Sampson peeling
Repeating
up the
this for some
tarmac
reason.
ahead of us. Was clear we couldn't win, so Dean let up on the chew. And then that snake slammed on the brakes. Dean also had to. He lost control.
But isn't that how this race works?
You don't get it. Road was clear to the finish line. He would have won. It was premeditated.
What's the Corpo's deal?
Doesn't really matter, was only ever another adversary to me. But to Dean and Sampson had a history going way back.
Something happened between them?
Dean never admitted anything, but yeah. Yeah, there was some kind of strife. Something personal to their rally rivalry. When Sampson came first, Dean got hot and bothered.
Right, so this isn't business as usual. For you, this isn't about winning.
Well, that's right. Fuck winning. I want Sampson dead.
And this your best plan for vengeance?
Folks die on the track all the time. Won't seem unusual at all. Another day at the races, in line with the rules.
And if Sampson doesn't show for the race, what then?
He'd never miss a chance to puff out his chest. He'll race. Circuit champ last year. No way he'll let that go. Not try to repeat.
And me. Guess you want my help to zero him.
Killing Sampson matters more than taking first. We have to make a choice. Sorry I lied to you, V. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Means a lot to you. This. So yeah, let's bury the bastard.
Thank you. It's important. I need it.
See you for the final?
That's right. Till then, V.
So she's transgender, that's why she's bulky. I noticed that when I first saw her. I thought it was an odd choice compared to everybody else. Like most of the other female models in this aren't as big as her. There are some that are like fatter, but she's got a wide shoulder base and she's, as I said, thick. It actually makes a lot more sense to me now. Alright, so what do we do now? Can we go directly to the next race? We're already sitting at like 49 minutes. I might actually leave it there. That's telling me to talk to Takamura. What is this for? Stadium Love. Oh, it's just because I happen to be close to it, I guess. It popped up onto my thing. Wait for Claire to contact you for the last race. I think that's going to be it for this episode. Talk to the coach. Yeah, honestly, I think that's going to be it for this episode, to be perfectly honest. There's a couple of gigs I could do, I suppose, but I'm honestly not that worried about it. Ah, this I'll do since I'm relatively close, I think, right? I take it back, I'm nowhere near it. But, this, when I did my, actually I think I'm going to see Victor as well, because I currently have a virus. Should probably get that sorted. So when I was doing side quests, I did one, like, random, like, assault in progress or whatever, and I found a note telling me that this guy had found, he had ashes, right? And he had a note on him from the crematorium place saying, "No, we don't check what's in the urn, but please refer to the rules about what you can put in your ashes thing. No illicit substances, blah 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 blah." However, that added an extra step to this quest. I don't think I put that in the video, because it was literally like one of those little blue side job things. It wasn't particularly interesting. But it added a side quest for me to go and collect the ashes to see what he was hiding in there. Literally, V being, like, nosy is the only thing that really makes sense to me. Oh. I went too far. Also, I am really glitched the fuck out. I really need to go see a Ripper Doc.
Huh. Commencing patrol.
Hey V. I want to thank you again, you know, for helping with clouds. Don't want to think about what could have happened if you hadn't been there. Anyway, I think I got something that might help us. Can't go into dates yet, but I'll holler at you in a couple of days. Oh, and have a fabulous day. Interesting. Couple of things to read there. Notably, archive conversation, which was on the dude. I had a word with our mutual friend, and he didn't want to talk at first. After 4 fingers, he began to have doubts. After 9, he was begging me to stop. But I thought it was a waste with only 1 left. Huh, of course. Your OCD couldn't take it. I've finally got those coordinates, heading there immediately. Rest easy now. You'll have your money. Wonderful, really. Tyler, excellent work. At your service. And then we got another one. Ugh. Messages? No. Shards. Go to the bottom of the shards. To find... Is that the one? Nope, that's not the one. I thought there was another one in this bag, but maybe that was the conversation. Whatever. Whatever, I don't care that much. Alright, I am gonna go to Victor though, because I need to fix my implants.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. Got any new toys?
Have a look.
Interesting. So he can't do anything about it. Interesting. So you can't do multiple subdermal armors. That makes sense, I suppose. I don't think he has anything particularly interesting for me, right? I mean, sure, right? More health is always good. I think I wanted to change my Berserk back to a hacking one. They have the same quick hacks, so I think I do this one. So I can now quick hack things again, which is good. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here because I can barely fucking activate any of my things. I guess we go back and talk to Brendan, maybe? I'm gonna fast travel back to Brendan and see if this fixes it. The other thing is this could be a bug. It's possible this was only supposed to last a couple of minutes and it's still going. I'm under the impression it's story-oriented, but it very well might not be. It might actually just be a bug and like saving and exiting will fix it. Either way, I'm gonna go talk to Brendan and see if that's a thing. Alright, we're back. I think I found the right building. Mega Building H8, I think? Yeah, this looks good.
Wait, where's Brendan?
They just came and took him, just like that. They said they had to reevaluate part of his code. I tried stopping them, told him he was my best friend. They looked at me like I was crazy.
If they just talked to him, they would have realized Brendan isn't your typical schism.
I knew it couldn't have just been me. He's like a real person. They took him to a maintenance point. One of them must have felt sorry for me or something. He gave me his card. Bring him back, please. I can't do this without him.
You have bigger problems. Alright, well, we're going to do that next episode, I suppose. But as I said, this is going to be the end of this episode. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Also, I have no idea whether or not this is supposed to be permanent or not, this weird glitchiness. The longer it's going on, the more I'm thinking that maybe it's the artifact of a glitch. Like, it was supposed to last like 2.5 minutes and it kept going because I was in like a cutscene or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.